Good morning, Spartans. Today is Thursday, January 7th, and today is a red schedule day. Several important announcements for you today. Starting out with the same reminder as I always do every day, and that is to check your emails. Mrs. Fornicola is sending you an email every morning, a Google slideshow that talks about the happenings of TYS. Lots of important information in those slides. Today and tomorrow are big days because they are going to be early dismissal days for the entire district for the students, and between the times of 1:30 and 2:30 today for TYS students, all of your teachers will be online with extra help hours, ready to help you out with anything that you need, whether you need to make up some work or you're struggling with a concept. It's a great opportunity to catch up and really set us up for success when we return to in-person instruction on Monday. All right, so please make sure you're reaching out to your teachers and you are taking advantage of that extra help time today. All right. We are past the midway point of the marking period too, so this is also a really great opportunity. I mean, January 28th is the end of the marking period, so you should be checking PowerSchool. You should be checking in with your teacher and using, the next 2 days in the afternoon to really catch up on some of those things that, could be affecting your grade. You can also reach out to your guidance counselor. Your guidance counselor will definitely assist you in any way possible. For our 8th graders, once again, prior to winter break, Mr. Nottingham held a video conference with our students to talk about our Spartan schools and the elective offerings at OTHS. And next week during social studies class, he and Mrs. D'Ambrosio will begin that selection process of electives. Now, the students were already given a form with all the electives on there, but the video that Mr. Nottingham recorded before winter break is also on our webpage, so you can check that out and reference that as well. If you do have any questions, reaching out to Mrs. D'Ambrosio or Mr. Nottingham would be a great idea. For any of those interested in partaking in the Scripps Spelling Bee, a letter went out earlier this week from Mr. Schwartz detailing the steps of how you can make that happen. You do need to register this year if you want your student to participate. You do need to register, and you need to register by January 10th. And the letter tells you exactly what to do. That letter is also on our webpage if you didn't get it in Web Backpack. For 5th grade parents, parent-teacher conferences are rapidly approaching. They'll be the week of February 2nd. There'll be a letter going out early today explaining how conferences will run this year and how you can sign up for your spot. If you have a email that has changed and we need to update it, please call the 5th grade office and Mrs. Connery to let her know at extension 7100. And we need to know that by January 19th because that's when we will be sending out invitations to join conferences. So once again, conferences approaching, week of February 2nd. We will be sending out the invitations for you to select your times on January 19th, and a letter will go out today explaining all that information. Winter sports, we're done with physicals, and we are looking forward to our winter sports tryouts. Cheerleading and basketball start on January 14th. Once again, here's the flyer that went out. Down here at the bottom are the Google class codes of all the coaches. If you need any additional information, please go to those Google classrooms. Wrestling will not start until March 1st. Okay, and I think that's it for me for today. As always, students, just a reminder, you know the routine, you know the schedule, get to your classes on time. Make sure you're an active participant the whole time. Make sure you're responding to your teachers when they call on you, whether it's in the chat or if it's, verbally. So just make sure that you're using your teachers as a resource. And as always, Spartans, make it a great day. Be safe and be well.